Terry was a good friend, and he's going to be missed by not only myself but the entire modeling community here on YouTube, for his wealth of knowledge and quick wit and humor. And yeah, he's going to be missed a lot. One of the last things he was talking about building was the Surfshark, and he was going to turn it into a hearse. I mean, that was probably kind of a joke because of his health situation, but I'm going to take that to heart and do that for him. So we have our Surfshark. So we're going to be turning this into a hearse. We're going to be filling in these back two side windows with styrene. We'll be giving it the leather vinyl top, and then I'll have to see about getting some Landau bars made for the hearse. I debated making it the ambulance slash hearse because especially in the late 50s, early 60s, a lot of the small towns, the hearse and the ambulance were the same car. But I'm going to go straight hearse on this one, I do believe. So with that being said, the interior was modified for the Ghostbusters car at some point in time. So we're going to have to do some modifications to backdate this back to a 1959 hearse. There would not have been all these gadgets back here and a keyboard, computer keyboard that's supposed to have a monitor screen there. All that stuff would be gone. Now probably the two jump seats, just because the coffin would then fit on the side here with the two jump seats still intact. So that we'll have to be modifying that. At the same time, we're filling in the windows. Back here, we'll have to fill the holes on top, which won't be a big deal. We'll fill those with some back them. We'll back them with a little bit of tape, fill them with putty, and then once we put the vinyl top on, you'll never see those anyway. So that's what we're going to do. That also looks like some sink marks for things that were supposed to go drill through to go up here on top for the Ghostbusters deal. So we'll get that all smoothed out before we do the top. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the vinyl or the masking tape version or do the paint stipple version method for the vinyl top. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. First thing I have to do is the other body work to get the windows filled. These windows, and it should be able to. There's the way the lip is. It should be able to cut. I cut styrene to fill the. I'll put the masking tape in to make the templates, and then this for sale sign styrene seems to be exactly the right thickness to fill that in. When I put that up under there, it goes right up just short of the drip rail on this trim bead that runs along the top. So that should fit in just right, and then say we're going to be covering it with the vinyl anyway, so it'll fit in. We'll sand it this end, get it all sanded nice and flush, and then we'll put the vinyl top on there, so that should work out fine. So we'll do an update once we get the interior straightened out and get the windows filled. We'll do an update on this build. So till then, we'll say good morning, good evening, good night, depending where you are in the world when you watch the video, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.